I wouldn't ask you to treat me kind. Wouldn't ask you to read my mind. But I might ask for you to stay. I wouldn't hope for your love. Wouldn't dare dream of heaven above. But I might ask for you to stay. All you could give me, some of your time, and all I'm asking is come and waste mine. I'll take less than I need. Get down on my knees and plead. It's always more than I deserve. But I'd leave too if I had the nerve. But I'm just asking for you to stay. Oh, I'm just asking for you to stay. Eulogize me in a song I'll never hear. Lay my bones to rest with your fear. Nothing else can move these roots. Nothing but your withheld truth. No stones unturned, every letter burned. I read and reread every word, and I was misheard. So I'll get out of this shallow grave, wash my claim from your name. Oh, disguise me
everybody, and welcome to the Lotus Fire Showroom. I almost forgot my coffee, and that's why I'm just 3 minutes later. We're here, we're live, we're playing this game. The game where we have to fix our ship. Psych, it's not fixing it. We're trying to get a Kraken off her butt. It's the closest thing to a boss fight this game has, I bet. Sorry. Dying. Slowly, surely, effortlessly, every day. Just shuffling off the mortal coil at the speed of... There's no speed that's slow, I hate that. Hello, excuse me, I've got something. Okay. I don't think so. Yeah, you sure? Nice. Unrendered inside of a gramophone.
There. Everything's ready. Good.
Captain? Captain, what are you doing?
He's a fool!
Stop it, Captain!
He's attempting
You need to do that!
Oh, yes, I
to
know.
right his
The
wrong.
wrong current. The lifeboat won't move away from the ship. My God, I've been waiting for this for 20 years.
What, you've been waiting to die for 20 years, you baka?
I know you'll get the pipsqueaks there safe and sound.
I can't pilot this ship. Okay.
Captain,
You hear me, you bastard? 20 years! 20 years! So come on, now! It's time to settle things once and for all. Come on! Come on! Come get some! Come on, monster! It's Captain
You know what he could have done? Used
Scared of what?
the other side of the boat. There's another lifeboat on the other side. He could have just gone there, my dude. You know, it keeps talking about red eyes and stuff. I haven't seen it. Check for them. Please. What? You had... Oh, okay. It is, in fact, a giant squid, as we have guessed. She's about to start singing Luck Runs Out. If it was just a giant squid, it would be likely that they knew they would not. Oh my! Are you kidding me? I'm not sure about the rendering on that. Oh, she's so dead, dude. That hit her like your back's broken, lady. F in the chat for Kate and all the Yukol. Can't believe Syberia 3 ends like that. No wonder they didn't make a sequel. They might have made a sequel, I'm not sure. I guess that ends that level. Probably not the game itself. You're telling me everybody survived?
Miss Kate walk better?
yes,
I like Miss Kate walk.
I think. Are we at now dusk?
No, we definitely got thrown off.
should talk to Kirk. Him in front part of boat.
Oh, he decided he wasn't gonna go? I bet? Probably bolstered by the idea that we did just get attacked by a giant monstrosity, to be fair. So.
Kirk, what's going on?
Oh, we made it straight to Baranur.
Baranur?
Run.
But
The monster's attack knocked us off course. Then we ran aground here.
They weren't trying to go
That
to Baranur. I was under the impression
sign
that
of
we
the
were trying to go to
spirits.
Baranur, but...
They want to be sure Yukul caravan follow sacred path like always.
Yeah, there you go.
Migration must continue. Spirits show right route.
before we even think of getting on the road again, we need to figure out how much radiation there is around here. If we get exposed to too much, none of us will see the end of this
Explosive
journey.
reactor a couple 20 years back.
That's not the
must
only
get rid of
problem,
radiation.
Kate Walker. We ran aground opposite the beach, and the ostriches are stuck in the hold. We have to move the crystal forward before we can open the doors.
Okay, he really just forgot he was
take care of
brainwashed,
that as
huh?
soon as I
Okay,
found
that
a
was
way to
fun.
measure the
Weird Chekhov's gun
radioactivity here.
failure there.
Until then, nobody is to leave the crystal.
Am I leaving the crystal, or...? The stakes are significantly higher in this game than they were in 1 and 2.
Spirits pardon tribe and save from monster.
By eating the guy who
Tribe,
pissed it off last
honor,
time.
great memory of being captain talk too loud.
Talk too loud.
For always.
Mood.
You have to
Real
find a
intro.
way to see the radiation, Kate Walker.
I
Too
need a Geiger
dangerous
counter.
If I can't detect the radiation.
Oh, wow, friend. There's also going to be a bunch of automaton that are either rusted from radiation exposure or just doing their job. Hey, we got a Yuki. Some seal dog hybrid. Alright.
Bayert lagan, Miss Catwalk.
Right. The machine room would be a place to check for it. I don't know where you'd have a Geiger counter just leaving it laying around. You got a machine in here that have Geiger counters equipped? Hello. Key of the crystal. Okay, so a locked door. No, it's an ignition key. You see, the thing is I have no clue what a Geiger counter looks like. I know there's a rod that you point at things, if I recall correctly. The only reason I know what a Geiger counter is because I read Under the Dome. Also, maybe it exists in Fallout. I've never played Fallout, so that's not really a... Okay, hang on. Ugh. The weird, like, crafting shed, there might be something.
Everybody's fine. Phew.
Oh, they were in the safest part of the boat.
Ostriches must be all impatient and hold.
Workbench too high.
Right. Of course. Huh? I'm assuming I can't interact with it yet, but... We had to come down here anyway, so why did I have to break all the bulbs instead of just turning them off? The answer to that is because the captain's brainless. Homie was ready to die. Yeah. It's like a weird play on the Syberia theme. Interesting. Well, can't help but notice I didn't find what I'm looking for.
Bad spirits everywhere in Baranor.
Want visit park?
No, you don't. There's radiation everywhere, you bonzo. Whatever. I'm looking for an object, I think is the issue here.
Will of spirits has been accomplished.
Yeah, whatever, man. Maybe... off the stairs. See if we can turn our inventory up.
Looks like it fits most of the locks on board the Crystal.
Okay, cool. So if anything's locked, I could use this. That's good. I just don't remember there being anything locked. Oh, maybe
Oh,
this.
Captain.
Just random pieces of metal, just chilling. Okay.
Baranor, cursed lands, da! Very, very sad for Captain Talk Too Loud.
I mean, yeah, but I was gonna say not sad he died a valiant death, but sad anyway. What's locked?
Ostriches are good, Miss Catwalk.
Thank you for that, yeah. I'm glad you think so.
The captain's sacrifice won't have been in vain.
We're not finding something, that's for sure. If they gave me a key at the top floor, likelihood it would be in the machine. Could very well be something I don't even know I need to use something on. Okay, fine. This thing. It's very likely I might just have to let the ostriches out. Maybe I have to go into the room. No. Okay, that doesn't seem to be it.
Migration seemed very, very difficult this time.
No kidding. Just the fact that we need to do it more than once. In like the same 100 years. Sorry. This is on. It wasn't on last time. It also looks like it has a set of instructions on it, but I can't read them. Maybe we're not supposed to use the key yet, though I've moved around most of this level enough on anything. I just want to get off this friggin' boat, dude. Please get me off this boat. I want out. Alright, that should be better. sleep at night. We got one person can't join. I'm looking for something that's locked.
Too dangerous if I can't detect the radiation.
Then get yourself a darn counter. Or just keep going until you're sick. Oh my gosh, maybe that door? That looked like a door. Maybe I can access that. I don't know. Nope. Ugh. How am I still missing things on this stinking boat?
You calls must think carefully, one step at a time.
We still have the knife. God forbid she get herself an actual screwdriver. No. You think like this area here that's rather new would be able to do something with, but nope. It's just there so she can feel bad about the captain. Alright. Oh man, y'all want to give me... Nope, I guess not. No, we're getting there. Okay. You're joking, right? I just missed it, I guess. This ship has a built-in rad checker? No. Yep.
The level of ambient radiation is indicated here, but I need to be sure that the entire zone is safe. Radiation goggles.
Then give them to me.
Empty.
You just have a dispenser on the ship? That's where we need the key.
Blocked.
By what? Oh. My bad? Makes sense. You'd think she'd have turned it herself, but no. Radiation goggles. They look silly. In the inventory. They're red here, they're blue over here. Oh, baby. Pretty sure that's not how radiation works. Alright, technically speaking, we can get out now, so. Is that how they're gonna give us our invisible walls? Come on. Load faster, game. Hey, no one's supposed to get off the ship. What are you doing?
Not worrying, please. Me stay close.
I don't trust you.
No more power.
What the hell are we supposed to do with power? What is it? It's just a cable. What are we trying to connect it to? This is the boat that came here too. So if this dock was equipped to have something happen here, such as recharge the automatons, of which there's like 1 million in the ground right now. Sick, dude. Literal graveyard. So cool.
How am I supposed to fix that?
Very carefully. Bet you the instructions are on the fucking boat. It's my sway door. I wanted to say freaking there, but that's not what I said. Colorful. That's a lot of dead automatons. Goodness me. That looks a lot like Oscar. Well, not quite. I think it's a similar model, but he doesn't have the same distinction.
Stupid of me. Oscar doesn't exist anymore. I know that. And all those automatons look alike.
But it's the same model. The body's like out of control. Is she actually gonna do it now? Like no climax to it, no build up, just put it in.
Your medallion. The heart. You know, it's in very good condition.
Flashbacks
it
in Syberia.
Contains a lot of essential data from an XZ-2000 automaton. Everything as it were. You understand, on that particular model, the heart and intelligence were intermingled. So then,
one day being like the next level, that's
for you to get your friend Oscar back one day.
I was expecting to get Oscar really late game in an important bit, not necessarily now.
Maybe if I could.
Yeah, well, we need one of the, what are they called? Vorarlberg keys.
Locked.
Yeah. What did you think? She like, oh, who cares about the boat now and the ostriches? I got Oscar possibly. Oh my gosh. Kate Walker. Okay, let's go over here. See what we got. Can't even see any of the radiation anymore. It's pretty cool. What the hell? Okay. Transition area, I'm not against, but I want to double check everything else first. This big hole here probably means I can't go that way, right? I say check everything, but I've missed things very classically often in this game, so who knows? Excuse me. More stairs. It's definitely an amusement park with a dying automaton just stuck his head in. Okay. Ooh, ominous creaking sounds. Love that. Can I climb into the stairs there, or... Oh. Nope. Okay. There's the Velzenbor Kraken. It's a lot of areas with nothing in it. Oh my gosh. Holy crap, dude, there's like nothing. Lots of rusted amusement park things, but... Oh, baby. Check every single one of these rockets, because who knows if they have a piece or something we can take off. Played 2 of these games, we know kind of the deal of point and click stuff. We can't go under here, right? Nope. That does have a broken wing, though. Nothing, dude. At least I can't go in there. It's either going to be a lot of stuff we need to move around, or there's a lot of empty space. I bet if this is based or created by Hans, we probably need the Vorarlberg key that's powering this entire place. Or would power this entire place. Hi, yes, Mr. Cool. We're just being pseudo-spooked by the design of this place, I guess. Abandoned amusement park vibes, of course. Notoriously off. You'd think she'd keep a Vorarlberg key with her, just at all times.
Contaminated zone.
How would they know? Okay. Definitely not going that way. There's a key, there's a door. Not a key. Hello. Oh, we can go in. Cool. Woo! Okay, more automatons.
Completely clogged.
You really made me do an area transition area, like, thing. Loaded in a new spot just to tell me there's nothing here. For shame, game. But I bet we'll be able to do something with this later. Who knows, maybe something will trigger because we went through the door. Okay, more spooky spots. The rendering ratio is going down and down and down. Hello. A stick? A shank?
Who could have done
I'm
that?
not sure about this. My money is on an automaton, actually, but... How am I supposed to do this? Still got the scarf. Rad goggles.
With these, I should be able to see the radiation around me.
Yeah, no kidding.
What scratched it like this?
What scratched it like this? Interesting question you're asking there, Miss Kate Walker. Very interesting questions. Not that I have anywhere to use this. Unless we could use it as a crowbar? It's worth a try. There's really nothing else I saw around here. I'm gonna double check just in case. It's not like specific to the item sometimes. We don't know what this game's gonna do to me. I understand that, like, generally speaking, when you pop out the item menu and you point it at something, even if it's the wrong item, you'll know you can interact. That's how it's been since Syberia 1. That's not true. Well, kind of. Instead of, like, pointing at it, you would click on it with the item, and then she'd react. So what do I do with a metal shank? I got a big metal bar. There's a bunch of places I could go. Oh. Anything I can interact with here?
All of Baranor is contaminated by radiation. The caravan can't go that way.
Nor were we trying to go. Now, if they move radiation using the wind, I'm gonna cry. I know that's not a thing you can do in real life. It's not a gas. Like, there's a lot of zone here that I can go to as well. This is also new. Oh, I can only go that way. Cool. Chair, umbrella. Nothing else that looks good. Okay. Maybe. Nope. It's the weird shrieking of the swing set that's spooking the crap out of me. I'm testing things out because I got no idea what I'm supposed to do with this middle bar, which probably means we haven't found what we're supposed to use it on yet, but... oh. Another door? We haven't used, I don't think. There's a bigger door to get into the zone. So YouTube trying to tell me now. Okay. This is promising.
The Vorarlberg crest. Hans put it on all of his inventions.
The crest be the... Then open it. Please?
Let's try something else. It doesn't work.
Okay. Looks like a gem of sorts that we need. Another transition area, huh? Busted garage door. So we already knew Hans had been here because of the automaton, right? Okay. A gear? I didn't see anywhere I want to use that on.
Impossible.
Yeah, I didn't think so. What's this? Oh no, numbers? Why? These numbers don't mean nothing to me yet, do they? They don't mean anything. Okay. To the next door then. Oh, it was fast. Oh, cool. What the heck?
I should
Okay,
be able
hang
to
on.
separate the car from the cart.
Yeah, let's do that then. Why do I want to do that? I don't know. I don't see why that happened just because we separated them, but you won't catch me complaining. Destruction is fun, so. Now why do that? Do we get anything out of it? No. Can we go down there to check on the destruction we just caused? Not from here, I don't think. Where are we anyway? It's a different dock. Hello. We got cables.
I should
okay.
be able to tow the crystal by attaching it to this winch.
Sure. Can we do that then? Excuse me, not Oscar? Huh. Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, at least she apologized, I guess. Those controls are looking kind of
No
nasty.
ignition
Hello.
controls.
Because it's not an engine. It
I
runs
see.
on clockwork.
The automaton that controlled the tractor has to be connected to this pin, shaped like a Vorarlberg key, to start it. It's ingenious.
So we're gonna need to
But
fix
I need
Oscar
an
anyway.
automaton in working order.
Which means I need a Vorarlberg key.
What on earth is that?
A key. Give it to me. Small key. Okay. So, for the small box we had, I assume? I'm not too convinced, but... I mean, it's got the logo, the crest, which is something she pointed out herself.
Vorarlberg symbol.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Yeah, cool. Sick. So we know where we're going. We're gonna do that on the box for now, and that's probably got a key in it. Once we got the key, we can fix Oscar. Once we've done that... this door was it? We can move the thing, and then we can probably go inside of Baranur proper once we've progressed a bit.
The Vorarlberg crest.
Yeah.
Hans put it on all of his inventions.
That doesn't look like a keyhole though, but hey, it worked, I guess. That's not a Vorarlberg key.
Vorarlberg tools. Nothing better for fixing automatons.
I mean, you're right, but... Can I only take the number 10? Oh, she's grabbing all of them. Okay.
Vorarlberg tools. Nothing better for fixing automatons.
Why not just bring the box? Bring the box with you. I don't know. We don't have a Vorarlberg key, though. We also don't know why they broke down. If that automaton was capable of leaving using his own body strength, like why not just, hello, you're supposed to stay on the ship.
Kirk, what are you doing here?
As you were able to explore the area without being harmed, I authorized the Yukons to go ashore. I have to show you something, Kate Walker.
What is it? Is it important?
Come
It
on,
better
Miss
be.
Kate Walker. Come, okay?
What are y'all doing? He's doing the splits. Hello. We know it's contaminated, it says so.
Asphalt is sacred path of the migration.
Below?
Miss Kate Walker must hurry and quickly bring out all ostriches so Yukos can take this route.
Not
Listen.
until we...
I do understand that you want to respect your customs to the letter. But moving your caravan through there is suicide. That
It is
avenue is completely
completely
contaminated.
No blah blah, Miss Kate Walker.
No blah
It's the
blah.
will of the spirits. Miss Kate Walker saw what always happens when Yukos oppose spirits.
But
Our shaman is
How
stubborn like an
spiritual is she
old
gonna be?
ostrich, Kate Walker. Do you think there may be another route?
I don't know.
You have to find one.
For the moment, I'm concentrating on repairing an automaton to tow the crystal. As soon as I can, I'll try to find another path.
I don't think the
Until
small
then, please stay in
automaton
the safe zones and be
car
careful.
will be able to move an
Okay.
entire boat, but here we are. Oh my goodness. Just give them the goggles, they'll be able to see. There's nothing that looks more like bad spirits than this whole friggin' radiation stuff, I promise. Either way, it leads to the same zone-ish. I think. I might be wrong. Oh yeah, we can't go that way. Okay, let's see if we can fix Oscar. Or if it's really just the one that was in the car that we can... No! I was gonna do it again. Locked. The wrench. Let's go. Okay. This one looks a lot better. Oh, what am I meant to do there? Ah, that's kind of neat. Okay. Now what?
It's blocking the opening.
I got a wrench.
No way. It doesn't work.
I wouldn't. This is a... Call it a wrench.
I remember these locks. They're used to activate all of Hans's inventions.
Yeah. Well, don't we have a wrench that can... I mean, I guess we need a small wrench.
Now I just have to find the right key.
I would not have left that inside a random dude. If she cares about Oscar's heart that much, what are they running from? Hello? Oh, they're not running. Okay. Is there anything I can do with that shit over there? Okay. I'm very appreciative that they sped up like most of
A
the...
lifeguard's hook. Telescopic, it looks like.
Oh? Lifeguard? That looks nasty and metallic and murderous. Okay. What am I meant to do with that? not the thing I wanted. I also need to find a place to use the cog. Uh-oh. I think we've got ourselves a glitch, mate. Okay, good. I guess when in doubt, go back to the shed that had the, Did she toss the wrench? She kept the Vorlberg wrench, but she didn't keep the key. Huh. Oh?
What was that?
Good question. Not an automaton. Oh, we go on Discord now. So, when we tried to move from one area to the next... Got a micro cutscene. Why you... I just fast-forwarded her. No, that... Kate Walker. Is she getting older? Her hair's turning gray, is it? Or is it just the light?
This one is still legible.
Then read it, please. What is it? Crumpled up note. Okay. We haven't gotten documents in a while. Kissy face. Strange assembly of dates and speeds in meters per hour. Most of them crossed off. They are accompanied by the initials K and A, as well as the Roman numerals 1 and 3, and they look like rough analyses trying to figure out how to stop a moving object at a specific point. Someone else is here.
Somebody really went all out.
This is number 2.
How on earth did that train car get here?
Someone moved it, I think.
What's this
Another
rod
shank?
doing here?
We got 2 of them now? Suspicious. Well, when in doubt, press buttons. What do you say? That has the name Geiger on it.
It looks like these holes were made on purpose. But what for?
An ominous statement.
It looks like these holes were made on purpose. But what for? It looks like these holes were made on purpose.
I'm trying to get the arrow.
But what for? This counter seems to show if the mechanism's spring is up or not.
So... Oh boy. So each of them will lead me to a different stop, huh?
Nothing interesting here.
Why are you letting me look at it? And now there's 2 shanks because we can control
There's
where we
radiation
go.
everywhere.
Okay. Whoever figured this out did it a while ago, huh? Okay. small compared to what it looks like in my inventory when we picked it up. Due diligence means that I'm gonna go and do this pretty much every one of these locations. It also probably means that we're gonna do this on other train cars too. The understanding that this is a clockwork mechanism and that it works with springs and stuff is kind of interesting.
Let's try something else.
Yeah, we gotta do this. Why make one in the middle? I mean, I guess it still blocks it, so it is what it is, but... Oh, but we're not done here, are we? Do you think anyone down there is like, oh, what's going on? Is the machine's not working? Okay, a lot of radiation there. I'm not confident that one's gonna work, but...
Nice view, but not much else.
Yeah. Oh. Stop listening to something. Whoa. It's impressive that it doesn't, like, die because it lost its momentum. A little further. Huh? Wait, what? That's not where I put my shank.
This counter seems to show if the mechanism's spring
Why
is
it's not
up or
there?
not. I wonder where this passage leads.
Can we get out? There's nothing else to interact with, but it's jammed on this spot. Also weird that it jammed here because it looks like it's not supposed to, but...
I wonder where this passage...
That's where I want to go. For some reason, it would appear that the shank didn't work there. Oh, because it's just a clip. Okay.
Nice view, but not much else. This needle must be connected to the mechanism's spring.
Clearly, but what was the point of that? Around zone 5? What if I did this?
It doesn't work.
Not worth, whatever. See.
Not a
I don't know, we
chance.
got it slow down. Ah, because we freeze it at 50, okay. That's curious. I think we might be able to stop it there. That's more or less where I want to go. It won't let me. I can't re-crank it, right? Can I check my notes real quick? This is 35 kilometers an hour. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I am sneezerific. Okay, cool. See, yeah, there's like a glitch there. Okay. They circled 35 kmh. So I'm thinking. We can make use of this here. Is it because we needed to stick there, or we need to do some math there? Down we go. I don't know if it corresponds to the same area every time. I don't think so, because the 15 stopped us a little further than the first time around. Okay, not too weird here. But I don't see anything useful here. So what if we got a little creative? It says 35. I'm assuming those are the dates. 0.6. Oh, I don't got nothing with 0.6. No, they got out times 100 out there. What's this other thing there that might be?
This counter seems to show if the mechanism's spring is up or not.
Stop a bit short. This is new. Okay. I think ideally I want to stop here, right? I think I noticed something. We're gonna try something. I don't know if that's how I'm supposed to do it. I don't think it's gonna work if I can't. If that's not, so let's see what they got. If we put it on 35, wait. First we gotta crank it. No. Alright, so we put 35 first. And then put it here next. Alright. That bad boy go. If I'm correct, if my assumption is right, doing this kicks it up to fast enough that I can go just far enough that it'll stop at 15, like right on the spot we want to stop at. If that's the thing we're actually trying to do. I'm not too sure, but just crack me jaw. This is kind of an assumption based off what we saw here. I'm really not confident, but by the time it was around 15, I think the shank would have stopped it exactly where I wanted to be, right? Should be in the red, yeah. Okay, next. Should be right there. Move that aside. A little 5 still, but like when I looked at it earlier, it looked like it was stopping right where I wanted it to, right? Except the dang thing's glitched. So that didn't work. Okay. Maybe we just go straight to 10. Or 15. I don't know what 0.6 means. We might be missing a piece of info based off like... Oh, I did it again, okay. Might be missing a piece of info simply based off the fact that like... there's the thing in the middle of the map. Oh, this is the map in the workshop that seemed to be... present, I guess. With this layout, we should be able to just turn it off, pull the shanks out. Instead of like swap them out now. The thing is, they always stop like more or less in the same area, so I'm not convinced that it's going to be enough. Even though like pick up speed a bit, but it's not that easy usually. It didn't hit Rose's River we wanted to. No, it's too far. Why? Gross. I don't know. Maybe we can see if we can make it coincide with the inside of the workshop. That might be the trick. Like maybe we're missing something. This is a whole desk. Like someone works here. They must have noticed. I don't know how we didn't see their car moving, honestly, because like are we not under the amusement park seeing this stuff? How do I leave? It's my exit. Is this it? Yeah, okay. Maybe they're in the workshop now. That would make sense. They've got the map there and stuff. I assume that was Hans, but no, probably not. Dog. Alright, so.
Nothing
look
that
at
looks
this.
anything like an activation key.
Right. What about this? That would be 40. Oh, it tells us where everything stops. 15 plus 25 gets us stopped in the middle there, right? I get it. I think. We want to get 2, I believe, right? I can't move the node! It pisses me off. Okay. Oh, here it says 15 and 25 were cut out. So no. Also, how would you do 15 plus 25 backwards? Oh, okay. The toolbox is not usable. Oh, maybe it is.
Vorarlberg tools. Nothing better for fixing automatons.
Hey, someone took that. No?
Just as I thought. No activation key.
I can't grab any new ones, right? Nope. Okay. Alright, I think I just took the outside, yeah. We have Oscar's heart on us. Interesting. She didn't leave it in. Okay. I mean, 15 plus 25 seems to be the best bet, though I don't see how that would work from the position we're at. I'm also... Be 25 plus 15, huh? I'm not convinced I understand how it works quite yet. I mean, momentum being a thing, but because game plays the way it does, it's a little, you know, simpler than that in execution. Kate. Alright, on we go. Here we go. I guess 3 says it's the... I thought I already did 25 plus 15. +25, I guess. Because I can't crank it again. Oh, it's small. One of them was smaller earlier, but I guess not. 25 stops us right outside the weird vial rooms. No, not the vial, the window room. 50. Oh. Hello. Okay, cool. We were correct. A fire extinguisher? Thank you, person who did the research for us. We're probably gonna find that person. No, they got out where we were, so I don't think they're gonna be here. They shouldn't be here. Also, why not just climb on the... Why not just climb on the tracks? Wowee, this place looks bad. Okay. It's like a fun house? No, it should be the inner workings. If you stop there, yeah. I don't know. This is an attraction, apparently. It's ticket stuff. Oh, this is the other side of the,
The park must be behind there.
Yeah. Okay. So if we go through the ticketing booth... No. That's not what they're called. Why go through the trouble of getting here? Okay. I was gonna say, better not be a dead end. This is a train station. Okay. The likelihood of there being a variable key if it was an automaton train like the one we had at... Clockwork train like the one we had in... Valladolid. It's pretty good. It's the map. Nothing I'm not used to. Subway map. Okay. It's faded as hell and really doesn't mean much, honestly. There's an automaton in there.
How charming.
The uke will have been here. Okay.
The zone is more or less safe.
That's a Geiger counter. Okay. The train might be able to get them to where they want to go. Is the idea here, right?
A photo album. Tempting.
Hell yeah, tempting. Pick it up. Alright, what's in? Is that
My
Hans?
Andre.
No. Tempting. Psych. We're opening it. Nothing. Papa and Mama at Nahodost Kolshov. I love you so much. Oh, wait. Uniform they gave me after the declaration of war. They look on the quartermaster's face when he had to find my size. I guess he was a Yukol that joined the Russian military. Mobilized at the same time, but not in the same regiment. When I think about the time when Comrade Lieutenant almost caught us at one of our nighttime get-togethers. No, I was just wondering, like, you obviously were talking to somebody, not yourself. Okay. Yeah, why did they want to become... That's... Okay, so they're gonna buy supplies somehow? Oh, Andre died. Oof. About doing what? Okay. Oh, robot dog.
First runner-up in the 1979 Now Dusk Oblast Beauty Contest. Not bad.
This. You are going to want to find manufacturers. You're going to want to do a lot of research, create a business plan, a 2-year, 5-year, 10-year, everything that I learned in pre-business school, basically, and whatever I learned trying to figure out drop shipping. So everything I tried to figure out and all of that stuff, and then I provided it to my mom because my mom's just starting to learn, trying to figure something out.
Why are they wanting... I'm just confused why she went from art to art
real
supplies.
girly girl's
like...
room.
The one who pushed art, but they're not feeling confident about their art because they're brushing off the rust. They're rusty. So they're not confident in their
Some
own
Olympic
art.
medals.
That's fair, I'm just...
So,
You're not in the same business at all anymore.
no, well, she was thinking of having an art supply store and then having a section where it was her art. I told her instead
Who are you?
the ideal thing would be...
And what on earth are you doing here?
Oh, hi.
She has a gun.
Excuse me.
So you're the tramp that decided to use my cart?
What?
I had to go all the way up the track with the game I caught on my back because of you.
Tramp.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. I'm accompanying this tribe, and we're trying to leave the park. I thought that old cart was abandoned and that I could use it. I never thought I'd do any harm.
Yeah, okay, whatever you say.
Should have looked around a bit first, though. It ain't abandoned for everybody.
You look like Olga if Olga was nicer.
But yeah, so I explained to my mom that that they're gonna want to do research.
Don't that beat all? There you are, you good boy. Mama'll have you up and running in no time.
She has the key. Yeah.
What's this key for?
For activating the park automatons, you need to give them a good turn of the key every so often, or the poor things get all neurasthenic. Even cantankerous.
Big words.
Plus they break down.
She's assumedly Russian based off the language it was written in the journal. I'm hearing. I don't know why an Arsoplus. It's not that I don't think it would work. It's just she's competing with like marshals and stuff.
I'm accompanying the Yukon tribe on their migration to their sacred lands. And you're...
Oh, an American. Yeah, I'd bet anything. Well, look at that. An American.
It's just American toys.
Well, I'm Staff Sergeant Katerina Viktorovna Drostelova. Gold medalist in the shot put in the Moscow Olympics. And the widow of Lieutenant Andrei Grigorovich
Figure
Drostelov,
skating and veteran
artillery officer and figure skating champion.
If you're actually looking into,
Delighted to meet you, Katerina. It seems you might be just the person I'm looking for. Do you think you could let me borrow that strange key of yours?
You're using words that there's no way she understands.
Automatons, without whom, I'm afraid, it is impossible for us to leave.
Yeah, exactly. They're just characters that are their own.
Polite, and you speak the same way they talk in those books, little lady.
I feel like I don't think that's a bad idea because that's how a lot of artists do their stuff. But like in when your mom isn't sure about her art and she's gonna be drawing stuff that isn't her decision, I'm like,
dealers looking in every nook and cranny for a pot of gold, despite the radiation around here. I saw those riffraff off with a load of buckshot.
Hey, is the laundry done? I'm asking.
So you're the Katerina Drozdelova? First runner-up in the Now Desk Oblast
I just want to know if the blanket's ready,
1979?
or if we need to hang it, because I don't want it to mold or whatever.
Yes, indeed, that was me. And that was also when I met my
Who? Oh, you get a phone call?
To be perfectly honest, I thought that somebody from the West could only possibly know me for what I did in athletics instead.
Now that I know who you are, I don't dare ask for your key.
There we go. She's being nice. She's sucking butt.
Someone of your standing like that.
Stop. Classy women don't fuss over each other. Tell me exactly why you need my key, and I'll see what I can do for you.
I have to get a park automaton back in working condition so I can pull our boat higher up onto the beach so the ostrich herd...
That's a lot of words that this woman's gonna be like,
The Yukons and their herd have to continue their sacred migration as soon as possible. What's more, the longer we're stuck here, the more likely it is that we'll be caught and arrested by the soldiers who are after us.
If I say yes, you promise you'll bring it back to me as soon as you've finished?
Of course. I would never betray the trust of the great Katerina Drozdelova.
Okay then, I
it's
agree.
like a 40-year-old achievement.
Take good care of it.
Yeah.
For 20 years now, it's let me keep my bag of mechanical fleas running.
Figures.
20 years?
Weird.
I thought all the
Wait, how'd you
survivors
know?
left after the catastrophe.
And you got a real number?
But it was already too late for him, unfortunately.
Your husband was contaminated?
Both of us did, actually. But it didn't do anything to me. That's
Sure, it was
just
a
the way I
spam and not
made.
just the wrong number.
Or maybe I was immune because of all the garbage they kept giving me for years so that I could win that trinket at the Olympics.
Ew, what the hell?
And since then, you've never tried to get to Valzambur?
No. I heard that all of the irradiated survivors were sent to this clinic
Oh,
there and they
jeez.
never get out. Besides, I have absolutely everything I need here. Somewhere to call home. I'm near my dear Andriusha. I have my dog and all the game I want.
One last thing before I go. You said the air in the subway stayed pure. Does it lead out of the city?
Yes.
Made a bed. I don't know if she got the mattress.
Right
but...
behind my place, and you can get out to the other side of Baranor through the Olympia Stadium station at the end of the line. That's the terminus. Not only do you avoid the radiation, but you also have electricity. It's one of the only circuits in the city that's still working.
Nice, thank you,
just
Katrina.
have to be careful. Some of the pipes gave way and flooded some galleries with lake water.
Not so nice.
Thank you, Katerina.
Where are we trying to go with these ostriches? They're just migrating to their breeding grounds, right? Thank you, Brain. Awesome. I remember now. There's a two-headed... Oh, it's a mutated boar? Yikes. You eating that? You know radiation can be transferred, right? It's always two heads. Okay, we got the key. We can go wake Oscar up. He's good at driving trains, so we could probably drive the subway. I don't know if she's gonna let us use the boat too, the train. That doesn't feel like something she'd do. Oh. Oh. That's nice. Just take me home. Why didn't we just walk up the tracks is my question. When she said a uniform in her size, I was surprised 'cause I thought she was a Yukol. But no, it actually meant that she was large, I guess. Hey, guys.
What news, Kate Walker?
Looks like Miss Kate Walker have time for much fun.
This ride is the only way I've found to get to the park subway station.
And what Miss Kate Walker find for you girls?
I learned that the subway is safe. No radiation. I mean, free of all bad spirits, if you prefer. But most important, when you exit from the last station, you can leave the city while still staying on the sacred route of the migration.
Where does the station exit to?
Some kind of sports complex. Olympia or something like that.
Olympia.
A sports complex.
Land of martyrs.
Land of martyrs? Okay.
Good work, Kate Walker. I don't know what the Yukos would do without your help.
First, we have to hoist the crystal onto the beach.
How can we help you, Kate Walker?
Well, your ostriches obviously can't use the cart to get to the subway line.
Clearly.
Can the Yukos clear the rubble from the station entrance while I take care of the crystal?
Go find volunteers. See you later, Miss Kate Walker.
I wonder if that does. Oh, cool. Alright, let's talk to them.
Ayahuasca didn't seem to like that.
Land of martyrs for
The
some reason.
truth is, I was told that the previous migration went through some bad times. A tragedy
like your
that
leg,
left
my dude?
permanent scars. But you have enough to do for the moment. We'll talk about all that later.
Once we've left Baranor, what is the next step?
The river Balaton. Once we cross the sacred bridge over it, we'll be past the border and in Yakistan. Our pursuers won't be able to harm us there.
Let's go.
Any news from the Yukos who are still locked up in the crystal?
Yakistan.
Everyone is fine, even if the ostriches are getting impatient. We have to get them out
They're
soon,
big. They might be violent.
I'm going, Kirk. I have to
Let's not do
find an
that.
old friend.
Let's not get our hands nipped off by giant ostriches. Alright, cool. Stairs are here. Okay, we can go activate the Oscar bot. Oscar bot. He returns to us, the primary antagonist of this game. Someone gifted me a free trial to Discord Nitro, so I figured I might check out how it would go. Alright. Get that bad boy open, please. Why do I still have the heart on me, and yet I don't have the heart on me? Activation key. Crank up, Oscar. Let's go, baby. Wake up! It would appear his joints are rusted. Oh, look how worried she is.
Oscar,
Well, hang on.
I
We don't know if
can't
it's Oscar.
believe it.
Oh,
Kate
voice
Walker?
box is damaged? Oh, no, it is not. Okay.
Hello, Kate Walker. So is everything set? Are we ready to go now? You have refitted the train spring, haven't you? And what about Mr. Hans Vorarlberg?
Oh, she
Is
doesn't
he
know
on
what happened.
board?
There's no more train, Oscar. And there's no more Hans Vorarlberg.
I beg your pardon?
You were supposed to be dead, too. I installed your heart in another model just like you.
Well, actually, hang on.
And it seems to have worked.
She doesn't remember what happened after Syberia 2.
It's good to see you again, Oscar.
She just ended up in Felsenborg. I mean, yeah, it's rusted. We need to fix it a little bit, I think. But
Are you all right, Oscar?
I suppose I am indeed, Kate Walker. To the best of my knowledge, I have not been
oh, that
programmed
was
for
anguish? Oof.
I guess not. But you know, Oscar, you were always very talented.
This new body is in great need of maintenance. It is suffering from osteoarthritic rust at every joint.
Oscar,
We got a blacksmith.
I need your
Maybe
help.
Fix that.
Of course, Kate Walker. That is my function.
No, your function was to drive the train. Whatever.
I'm
let's go
accompanying
to
the
go.
Yukals on their voyage. You know they found me when I was dying next to a river in the west of Siberia and took me in. They are
Siberia,
accompanying the
with a
migration of the
Y?
snow
Not for real,
ostriches to their sacred lands, where they go and reproduce. Now we're being chased by fanatical soldiers who want to send the Yukals back to where they came from. To top it off, they want to hand me over to the American authorities. I've been accused of all sorts of crimes.
The Yukals, a primitive nomadic people in the far north that live symbiotically with large herds of Struthio nivis, commonly known as snow ostriches.
That about
Yes.
sums it up.
Kate Walker, American deviant. Intellectually and politically unstable.
Deviant?
Influenced by
Excuse
life
me?
circumstance and encounters, despite possessing an unquestionable moral fiber.
Did you say intellectually unstable?
Suppose that's about right. In a word.
Well, how may I be of service to you, Kate Walker?
We're stuck here in this contaminated area.
I'm offended,
and we
officially.
need to leave as soon as possible to escape the people chasing us. But the Yukals and their herd are locked in the boat that brought us to this poisoned beach. We need to hoist the crystal out of the sand and
I'm gonna
clear
hoist
the rear
Oscar
hatch
out of
so
here.
the
I
ostriches
can't-
can get out. There's a vehicle on the pier over
Hoist
there
him into
that
the
I
ocean.
think we can use, but it looks like only an automaton can drive it.
I will gladly do what I can to help you, as long as this worn-out body should prove up to the task.
We'll make do, Oscar. You can trust me.
Well, I shall indeed do what I can to help, Kate Walker. But, Kate Walker, my clothes. I don't have any clothes.
Clothes.
Oscar, the Yukals and I have seen a lot worse. We'll get over it.
No, and no, Kate Walker. It is completely out of the question for me to stroll around without
My
cover.
mechanical
My
intimacy.
intimacy is protected by industrial patents that ensure the durability of Vorarlberg productions. I need clothing. That's all there is to it.
Oscar, please.
I'm begging you,
Do
just
not
come
insist,
on. He's
Miss
so...
I will not move from
Ah!
All right. I'll get you some clothes.
We just got him back and he's being a pain in my butt already! Oscar! I'm taking your heart out and I'm putting you in the other robot. Where the hell am I gonna find clothes? We have to get the most neurotic friggin' Bruh. Ow. My feet are cold and I just knocked one against something. You just did indeed. Again, that was a whole lot of empty area for nothing. It reminds me of the space station. I can't stand this robot, dude. We were so good without him. Why do I have to have him back? Why is the Jonas Brothers song playing in my head? Get out of here. And what else is here? Hey, y'all got clothes?
Not worry much. Yukel's always careful of bad spirits.
Yeah, you can't see them. What's over here? Oh, whoa. A ladder? Ladder good. Yeah, ladder really good. Okay. New unexplored area that we haven't been to. Let's go. What the hell's this? This better not be all just to find some clothing, I swear to God.
Without electricity, I won't be able to do anything.
Oh, no power, too. Boo.
Something's wrong.
Yeah, we're missing cogs. It's that simple.
Nothing. Something must be missing.
Okay, well, there's obviously a spot we gotta put the cog in, right? We gotta pick this up for a reason. Okay. No? No, I didn't want to do that.
Without electricity, I won't be able to do anything.
How am I trying to get this Ferris wheel to work anyway? Okay, we got something working, but couldn't tell you what. We're trying to get someplace, I guess. Maybe one of these has something on it. But we need power. Oh, and the giant cable here is probably relevant to it too. Just don't know how to plug it in. The car. Where am I gonna... Oh! Okay. I got it. I know what I'm doing. You hit him with one of these. No? Oh, I gotta look at it closer, right? Telescopic hook, let's go. Not what I wanted to do. Yeah, you use it. Absolutely. don't think about using something metallic to move something that is used to conduct electricity, but hey. There's no, it wasn't anywhere near that long, Kate. Whatever, game.
Miss Catwalk, need some help?
Maybe.
Yes.
Sure.
Can you connect this cable to the crystal? Maybe that way I'll
Where
be
are you
able
gonna
to
plug it
restore
in?
power to the boat.
No problem.
Okay. Thank you so much for your help, Mr. Baruth.
Don't die, please. I hope this doesn't have like multiple endings where you kill all the equals by accident. That's a bad. Yeah.
Go light boat again. Use time to connect strange magic rope.
Go light boat again. I think that means I have to turn off all the electricity inside the boat. Can I get on the boat? Kate! Just get on the boat! Okay. Not that my friend is in the way at all, but, you know, he definitely is. Can't see. I got the basement. Maybe we'll attract ourselves an unwanted squid again. This game's like, don't run in the stairs, my dude. Okay, I believe the switch is up here. Oh. Okay. It wasn't that dark before I pulled the switch, for sure. I didn't know you could use a boat as a generator. Right now, the friggin' health of the boat doesn't really matter to us, does it? It's not gonna get her to be like catching me to go like, whoa, what the hell? How does she keep 20 years worth of ammo? Somehow. That could have been like one of the first things we did. We found the hook, I don't remember where. Cool. They could probably see this all the way over from Valsambor. Though it's not nighttime yet. That rotating thing on that tower? I don't like it. Nope. Alright. So. Now that that's done. We will follow the path back to the Ferris wheel, because apparently that's the next thing I can do. I mean, it's a puzzle we've solved-ish. Eventually. Oh, texted. Down we go. More down we go. Do you think you could have replaced that one with Oscar? They both have the back thing. What happened? I'm gonna assume that's a model mess up, but thanks for the lurk, Roach. I'm confused. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. We got it to turn. I'm assuming we need to do it more than once. We can't do anything else here. No. God, this place is too big. Okay. I'm gonna fix the Ferris wheel. I'm assuming if I turn it around a couple times, we might be able to just, you know. We did things out of the order they're doing on this guide thing, so it's not very useful to me. Do you not have anything? She can't go there. She can't go there. Hello. Oh, I need to find the clothes for what's his face first. Makes sense. All right. I don't know what I did. Am I just looting automatons? I think that's what I like diagonally read. Maybe we can fix this too. A bridge. That'd be pretty cool. Guess not. Oh my goodness, my patience for this is waning.
Ostriches cannot come out now.
Trust me, I know. I saw something move at the bottom left of the screen. I was like, the hell? Nothing's moving here. Oh, yeah. Got to friggin' loot some. on, I guess, this near automata looking area here.
It's incredible seeing him alive again.
No, it really isn't. Love that you love him, Kate. I can't stand him anymore. I could have just walked the short way here, actually. I don't have that anymore.
We can't get the ostriches out while the door to the hold opens onto the water.
Like, I cannot have the souvenir of Oscar on me. It is on him. It's in his chest.
So Captain Loud not come back?
Unfortunately not. Yeah, there's nothing here. No door, nothing. Okay. Unless there's another path up to the back. Nope. There's a door right there. Okay. Whatever, game. Oscar, you tell me where to find some clothes.
Ah, Kate Walker. Have you found some clothes for me?
Did you know that Hans Vorarlberg came to this region and created the amusement park?
The rusted body to which I find you have so kindly connected me is incontestably a Vorarlberg XZ2000 model, first generation.
He was looking for
Okay, you
Syberia.
can immediately diagnose that. That's
I'm
cool.
sure, Kate Walker.
It's a miracle there was an XZ2000 model in this sinister place.
There was a bunch of them. What do you mean?
To be exact, my former body was an XZ2002 model with parts specific to two subsequent models, XZ2003 and XZ2005B.
Of course. What was I thinking? I remember.
I remember.
You seem to be adapting wonderfully to your new body.
Huh. This clanky first-generation osteoarthritic rust-ridden mechanical horror of an XZ2000 body.
Are there a lot of differences?
At most, there are a few minor mechanical changes. The essential parts of my functions do indeed seem to be optimally in place.
It's
I'm
pretty
going
much
to
the
look
same.
for some clothes for you again. See you later, Oscar.
Please be
Can I
quick
just give him
about
my
it.
scarf?
My gears are freezing.
Sensory input. Nope. You know what, folks? I think I'm out of patience with this today. Thank you everyone who came by. We're gonna call it a day. I'll be back tomorrow. Nope. Tomorrow night with Tales of Syberia. Because I got things to do in town tomorrow morning, unfortunately, so we won't be able to stream. Hope you folks are looking forward to that. See you next time.